And Ashley, I will say that I observe people on all kinds of eating plans and diets with names to them, and I see how much work they do to stay on these plans, or they get on a program and they have to drink this shake for breakfast and this and whatever. And I've never done a program like that. I can't imagine that that is something that one wants to sustain for their entire life. Seems kind of like a pain. I'm sure they have their benefits, but what you have taught, and of course, it's not like a one lesson or even a week or a month. It's a life lesson of eating. When it comes down to it, it is so simple and so easy to follow. And I see people restricting themselves and doing these things, and I'm like, you're working so hard and you're so unhappy. And maybe you are getting to your health goal or your weight goal or whatever, but I'm like, I don't have to do all that work. It's so much easier. And there's freedom in it, and there's grace to yourself. And I don't know. I mean,
yeah.
I feel like I eat what I want. And of course, that doesn't mean I eat everything I see or every single thing that pops into my head. But I know that the choices I make are the good ones. But that also doesn't mean that I'm there with, the stereotypical water and salad and boring grilled chicken either. Like it's not that either, right? There's lots of things involved. So it really is such an easy system. It's a lifestyle. It's an easy lifestyle to follow once you figure it out. I could never be measuring and counting and scrutinizing. Ugh, that sounds awful.
I know it does, doesn't it? I agree. It does. Just not appetizing at all. And, for us women, because we are 80% feminine archetype, measuring and all of that totally goes against the grain for us. And we are not nourished by that. And we begin to go into a stress response and restriction and judgment and perfection. And all of that stops that fat loss process anyway. And it just brings a lot of condemnation to the life. So Amy, I love so much when you said that it was the process. It's not a magic wand. It is a magic wand, but it's a magic wand that unfolds over time. And when you pick up this process of eating to the point of energy and the macronutrient balance and the other mind, body, and nutrition tools that we bring into this lifestyle, it's amazing how when you just continue to practice every day and not give up and persevere, because you begin feeling better, you begin feeling whole in your system, then it all just comes together and you are vibrantly healthy. You are. So it is a beautiful process. So if you are listening to this show today and you find that you have gotten so frustrated with the dieting process that's out there, I highly encourage you to tune into your feminine and learn how to eat the feminine way. And that is eating to the point of energy. It's all about pleasure and embodiment and bringing in macronutrient balance to each and every meal. You will find such freedom when you do that, and your brain is so nourished by it that you'll notice that your moods you don't go highs and lows on moods. It's just that normal little coasting, right? And so anyway, it's just a beautiful process.